Opening, restaurants are reacting to the possibility of having customers return to their dining room soon.
That's right. And from what we've gathered, workers say it is a double-edged sword. Elise Haas spoke with some people in the restaurant industry and joins us live with their thoughts. Elise?
Jenny, on the surface, it may seem like all restaurants would be ecstatic to reopen, but the truth is they realize that they have been shut down because of severe safety and health hazards. And they say that the idea of working indoors in maskless environments is a threat to their health and to their families, especially with these new, more contagious versions of the virus and variants that are circulating around right now. And some restaurant workers tell me that they're extremely uncomfortable working in indoor settings, but they say that they would be much more comfortable if their staff were vaccinated, like New York is doing right now with their restaurant workers. But leaders with the Restaurant Alliance of Oregon tell me that they're frustrated that the Oregon Health Authority is not including them in the essential workers category to be vaccinated.
I think it's like devastating to people, because it's like these business owners are having to make these decisions like, do I do 25% dining and potentially save my business, or do I risk my life? Do I risk my life and the life of my workers? That's the conversations that are going to start happening.
As an alliance leader, Katie Connors went on to say that the state needs to look at the restaurant industry from a safety standpoint, economic standpoint, and an equity standpoint. She stresses that the restaurant industry makes up 10% of Oregon's workforce, which she says is a diverse group of people, including people of color, who have been disproportionately impacted by the pandemic. And by including them in the prioritization of the vaccine rollout, Connors says that the state can make a positive impact in 3 areas that they say they're trying to target. I have reached out to the governor's office about this, asking about the essential worker status. I haven't heard back yet, but she will be speaking today in a press conference, so we'll see what she says. And I have reached out to the Oregon Health Authority about it as well. They gave me a very long response that really was kind of a non-answer and vague, but it seems as though they haven't fully come to a final decision on the definition of essential worker, and that they'll be putting that out in the near future. So we'll continue to follow this. Jenny and Ken.
Thank you, Elise. KOIN 6 is getting answers this morning on when Oregon students will be allowed to play sports.